Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new movie review. Yes, I've just watched with my dad the new Tom Hanks Apple movie, Greyhound. Yes, it's not a film about greyhound racing. That would have been quite interesting. This is a war film, a big war epic that should have gone to the cinema, cost about 50 million, and Apple decided to buy it, stick it on the streaming platform. So what is Greyhound about, and is it any good? Let's find out. Okay, so Greyhound stars Tom Hanks, who also wrote the screenplay, and also Stephen Graham from Boardwalk Empire. It's basically about the battleship named Greyhound in 1941 that had to cross the Atlantic and protect a convoy to get to wherever it was going. There were several battleships that had to protect this convoy, and they were being hunted by a group of German submarines. So how is the film? Is it any good? I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good war film. It's basically all set at sea. So if you don't like seasickness, you might not like the film. But yes, all set aboard this Greyhound battleship as they go from one incident to another. They try to hunt these submarines that are targeting the convoys and destroying them. And it's a frantic cat and mouse chase, you know, correcting courses, crossing paths, avoiding torpedoes. The cast work really well. Tom Hanks is really good as the captain of this Greyhound battleship. This is actually his first command of a battleship, his first crossing, so he's a little bit green, but he handles it really well. The rest of the cast frantically doing their thing, from radio operator. There's also a slight comical side to it as well, with the African-American chefs who keep bringing Tom Hanks his dinner, trying to get him to eat stuff, and every time he goes to eat something, there's another attack or there's another alarm going off, so he never gets a chance to eat anything. The special effects look really good. As I say, it's all set at sea. You've got ships going up and down and going left and right. You've got rain, you've got thunder, rough seas. It's probably really good on a full 5.1 or 7.1 sound system. I watched it downstairs with my dad, so we watched it through the Sonos Playbar, but it sounded fantastic. We watched it in 4K. I will try it again up here in the cinema room to get an idea of the sound, but I think a physical release would really benefit with the sound. So is there anything other than attacking submarines, blowing up battleships? Not really. That's basically it for an hour and a half. You're basically in the middle of the board game Battleship. Yes, he sunk my submarine. He sunk my battleship. That's basically it. It is a fast-paced film as well, so there's always something going on, whether they're shooting guns, avoiding torpedoes, blowing submarines up, even talking to other ships. It's a fast-paced film. And it just goes straight through an hour and a half. As I say, the visuals are great. It's mainly set in a darkened area because, you know, it's really cloudy and stormy out in the Atlantic. So it's probably not best to watch it in a really lit room because you might have some problems, especially on the nighttime scenes, making out what's going on the screen, as it's very dark sometimes on board the Greyhound. But yeah, watch it in a darkened room with the sound system cranked up, and I think you'll get a kick out of it. The music is really good, and as I say, the acting is great all round, and great action for an hour and a half. It didn't really need to be any longer, although they could have extended the backstory based around Tom Hanks and Elizabeth Shue, his wife, and they could have expanded a bit of their history, because you only get to see her at the beginning of the film for a couple of minutes, and then kind of like a vision, like a kind of a flashback. But it's a shame we didn't get to see a bit more about their relationship. But other than that, yeah, I really had fun with it. My dad had fun with it. And I hope one day that they actually will release a physical version, because I think that will be really good to see that in the cinema room here on disc. Brilliant. So how would I rate Greyhound starring Tom Hanks on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm going to give it 7.5 torpedoes. So I hope you enjoyed my little review of Greyhound starring Tom Hanks. It's available now on Apple Plus. So like the video by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. If you've seen the film, stick down in the comments what you thought. I know not a lot of people are liking it at the moment. It's kind of 50-50. Some people are not liking it. But why? Why are you not liking it? Stick down in your comments the reasons and the problems you had with it. Or if you did like it, tell me what you liked about it. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye!